Happy Saturday, my friends. Happy Saturday, Sagittarians. It is your bonus reading time. I'm doing it a little earlier. Normally I do it on Sundays. Sometimes I'll push one out on Saturday night, but I feel it's pretty safe. I think it's pretty safe that you guys are it. Number one this week. So, and I feel the need to really do your reading. I don't know. We'll see what it is. I was downstairs. I finally took a break from private readings. I'm like, I got to do Sagittarius reading. I got to do it right now. So yes, we are doing it, Sagittarius. And also if you haven't yet, feel free to like and subscribe, only if you feel my vibe. I know my little jingle going on here, but seriously, I'm blown away. I've been doing this a little over 11 months, maybe 11 and a half months now. Just blown away by you guys. So let's see what's going on. Tarot of the Mystical Moments is the main deck, walking away from something you still care about. We have the Hangman over here. Someone's still tied to something. Ooh, Empress. Are you the Empress? Is somebody still tied to you? I usually don't see a hangman like that as being tied to it, and both are Pisces. Interesting to know. What's below that? Hierophant and Nine of Pentacles reverse and Eight of Wands. Man, did you have to walk to get somebody to talk or what? Alrighty, Sagittarius. Now this could be your story. This could continue, or this could just, that might be a short little story and a confirmation for somebody out there that somebody is really tied to your energy and ready to grow. All right, my Sagittarians, this is the bonus read. It's going to be minimum 40 minutes, maximum 55 minutes. Give or take 15 minutes here. Sun and Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. If you are a Sag, know a Sag, feel like being a Sag, well, Sagittarius, I am so glad you guys are here, which means you could be a Sag and this is your story. Of course, it's your sun. Or you could be a Virgo watching this and it could still be your story because you're dealing with a Sag. That's just how energy works. It tricks you. You can't trick it. You can't trick it. You can't cross watch on it because it gets you. All right, general energy. One more time. One more round. One more round. One more round for my Sagittarians. All righty. That feels good. All right, general energy for my Sagittarians. General energy for my Sagittarians. General energy. Star, wish fulfillment, distance. I felt distance from something, but definitely that's happiness, Aquarian energy, wish fulfillment. Do I need the light on? I don't think that really adds a whole lot. What's influencing the star? What's influencing the star? What's influencing the star? What's influencing the star? The Empress reverse, of course. She's right here. Of course. Look at that. I'm telling you, somebody's still tied to you. And somebody, wow, Sag. That's amazing. Did you notice it just got darker? I think someone behind the clouds. That's so weird. The energy just changed. Hierophant reverse. I didn't go even deeper than this. Two of Pentacles in the Chariot. Maybe you felt like you were being juggled or somebody was putting their priorities over you and you had to leave it behind. Either way, somebody sees you as a wish fulfillment. And I honestly feel your energy, you being out of their life, has caused them to retract. You know what I mean? It's and not just in love, but I mean in other areas of their life. Maybe people around them are noticing that they're just kind of in a mood. Like, what's going on with Sag? Not Sag, but it could be you too. This definitely could be you about somebody else because somebody left the situation because they needed to expand. I mean, wow, I do feel like somebody sees you like this, but at the time they kind of took it for granted is how I'm kind of feeling it. So this kind of could be a cross-watcher reading in a way. What is the reason for the reading? Unless you're a Sagittarius and you know you were taking somebody for granted and they left and then you realize, oh crap, now what? Two major arcana, by the way, starting out. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? What is it? What is it, Sagittarius? What is it? King of Pentacles. They want to grow with you. Simple as that. Taurian energy. They want to grow with you. Yeah. They see your value. They see your worth now. But you're over here in the Nine of Pentacles, doing good. Pray because you're looking so damn good. You know what, Sag? Let me just say, for the people complaining, don't blame the tarot reader. Stop looking so good. You don't want the past energy back. Stop looking so good. You know, they see you looking good, expanding, buying cars and shit. And they're just like, I want my Sag back. Well, you know, I only read the cards here. But Nine of Pentacles, yeah. With the King of Pentacles. They see you're high value to them. So why did they treat you so cheaply? Ooh, that might be the title of your reading. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse and Six of Swords. You weren't getting what you needed. Instead of Roberta Flack killing me softly with his love song, they were just killing you softly and you had to move on, right? Six of Swords. Because some of them were trying to get their cake and eat it too. Let's be honest here. And double reverse, and they weren't leaving what is kind of toxic for them. I'm getting that. And Five of Swords reverse, I think there was a little bit of line going on because they wanted it both. Did they want it both? I don't think they actually want what they have, but they're not brave enough to cut that off. Wow, I'm getting some specific messages here. Yeah, to break free from the bars they put themselves in. And there's your true pair, King of Pentacles reverse. Because this is the female king. It's not even like, I'm going to have to turn the light on. The sun just like went away. You know, it's interesting, Sag, the sun went away. I think with this person, when you went away, you took the sun with it. It's that kind of energy. Okay, what is in the past? What is in the past, my Sagittarians? What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past? You brought balance to their life. Sagittarius energy. Of course you did. It's your card, upright. And I'll tell you, I'm not getting big player mode. Some of you, that could be your story. And all the cards aren't out yet, so of course it could change. But I want to say, I just feel like they weren't making you a priority. And even if they were already connected, that doesn't necessarily make them a player, because sometimes life happens and you fall in love and you're already committed. There's that. But I think you brought happiness to them. You brought growth to them. You brought the potential of being something other than who they settled on being. And who they settled just wasn't cutting it. Three of Pentacles reverse and a King of Pentacles reverse. That's tough energy. And no, I mean, of course you had to walk away. Because you're like, if you're not going to give me what I need, somebody else will, because I do know my value. And so Knight of Swords reverse, I'm going to have to cut the chaos out of my life and put myself out there and see what's out there. Because I know there's somebody freeing yourself. And I know there's somebody out there that is worthy of who I am. And yeah, Queen of Swords also puts up healthy boundaries. So you might even have put some boundaries up between you. Actually, you might have put a brick wall up between you and this person. And they're really missing your energy. Wow. Very specific message for somebody out there. What is on your mind? What is on Sagittarian's mind? There it is. Page of Pentacles reverse. But you're like, the feelings are still there. I have no doubt with two Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups means the feelings are there, but you're brave enough, strong enough, and cool enough, really, to walk away from something you still care about. But you don't see the growth. You can't waste your life waiting on somebody to finally come around to say, hey, where have you been? Well, I've been here waiting on you. Why'd you leave me waiting if I'm that high value to you? Again, they treated you cheaply, but now they see what they had, you know? It was like this priceless object. What is the near future for my Sagittarians? What is the near future for my Sagittarians? Near future. Near future. Near future. And the moon reverse. You see it clearly. And I actually feel when you were waiting on this, you were a bit in the dark night of the soul kind of energy. I don't think this was easy. Tarot can make things look very easy. And I understand these are relationships and people's hearts attached to these cards. Tarot can make everything like, oh yeah, let's just go. And this is going to happen. It doesn't always work like that. This feels heavy. This moon reverse feels like you put a lot of effort in yourself. Empress reverse here is saying this is because I have given so much of myself to something that just wasn't given back to me. I kind of depleted myself. And I need to build myself back up, which I feel one flower at a time over here you are doing. And by that, you're kind of slowly getting back into the sun, because the opposite of the moon reverse is the sun. That's how I see it. It's illuminating, no longer feeling your way around in the dark. And if it was a mystery, it is now revealed. And the mystery here is why this person wasn't coming. Because maybe they didn't have intention of coming because you were available. So you have to make yourself, not that you're doing this on purpose, maybe some of you are, but you're making yourself unavailable, and all of a sudden the chase is on. Was it that you're reading that you're being chased? I think it was your reading too. Okay, Sagittarians. Let's see. How do the Sagittarians see themselves? How do the Sagittarians see themselves? Yeah, Three of Wands. You're not waiting for them. You're not waiting on anybody ever again. You have options. Seven of Cups. You're just, I think, choosy. That's what that feels like. You're choosy. Three of Wands is waiting for your ship to come in, but she's got a ship. You don't need somebody to come in and save you. You don't need someone to come give you a ride. You're free. You're independent. You're strong. You're beautiful. You have great hair or great extensions. Either way, Sag, you can't go back to where you were. It's like the judgment cards on this. See the buildings? That's where you come from. You've outgrown it. You're looking out to the future. You're free from the situation. Somebody who once kept you as an option now sees his empress or her empress as having a lot of options. And I honestly feel like you transferred your moon energy, this sadness, this heaviness onto them. And they absorbed it. And now, like I said, when I said something's going to be revealed, well, here they come. Because once they were holding themselves back, and here comes the person behind the curtain. High Priestess reverse. The one who was too afraid to take a chance now can't do anything else. I feel like they can't do anything else but think about this with you. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, what is the energy coming in to influence this reading? I think I'm going to have to move the gang all down. Come on, gang. Let's move over. I don't want the camera to cut everybody off. Okay. What's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this for my Sagittarians? What's the energy coming in to influence this? Energy, there it is. And this. And Four of Wands and this. Ooh. Ooh la la. Okay. Are you excited, Sag? I'm excited. I want to know it, but I can't flip it because I'm so excited. I'm like a kid at Christmas morning. Ace of Pentacles reverse and Two of Swords reverse. This feels like you are making a definite, irreversible, permanent, I am so sure decision to start over. That's the energy coming in to influence this. You can't grow with me. I know I have other places I can grow. What is this card that came out? And I don't need the lies and the manipulation. And I don't need to be the side chick or the side dick. Sorry, I know the words are flying already. But seriously, this person, how much more can you take out of a Sagittarius? See him back here? I know, he blends in like wallpaper because there was nothing left with him in the situation or her. And so the Empress reverse in this is because you, I mean, look at that. It took you a while to heal, or she wants to plant something with this Ace of Pentacles. And this situation, I'm not going to just blame the person, but I think it was the situation, took that flower from you too. And then this person ends up with the flower. And you have nothing to show for it. This is like lack of energy to even, and motivation to even what's on your mind. It's like, I know I need to pull myself away. This can't grow any further. I still am attracted to that bastard. Or, well, I'm not going to say the other one, but seriously. But you are making that decision to go find what you deserve, because nobody's going to put Sagittarius out in the cold anymore. And you see, going inside that building is really the best thing for you, because that is where your security is and happiness. This person just, yeah, I know they couldn't see it when they had it. What is in your emotions, Sag? What's in a Sagittarian's emotions? What is in Sagittarian's emotions? Is this cut off too? Sorry, guys. There we go. There's everybody. Hello, friends. All right. What is in Sagittarian's emotions? What is in Sagittarian's emotions? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords was staring at me. Done, 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 done. Okay. Let's get serious, Stacy. All right. What is in Sagittarian's emotions? What is in Sagittarian's emotions? That's Knight of Swords. Truth, honesty. I'm going for it. That's what I feel. It's like you just want people who are real. You're just tired of having to guess what people think. And this, might spur a whole cleaning up in your circles. I mean, seriously, I think this was so much for you that you're going to look at old friends and be like, I just can't take the bullshit. I just can't take the bullshit. So with this Knight of Swords the Knight of Swords, see, there's newspaper writing all over her. And it's really about fighting for a cause. That's why they have this. But the Knight of Swords, I just feel like you want to go. Some of you probably just really want to go anywhere but where you are, just to get away, where nobody knows you. You just want to start over. You want to it's like a redo. And that feels like a need to really pull yourself away. This actually might be one of the best things to ever happen for you, because it might cause something really great to happen. Because with this Ace of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords, it's funny because the Ace of Pentacles is thoughtful. Pentacles are very thoughtful energy. They're very careful and the Pentacles and the like the King of Swords together, it's almost boring. It's so thought out. The Knight of Swords is like YOLO. It's like a pinball machine, because they're finally free. You're finally free from this. Maybe you have a weight lifted and you might want to travel. You might want to move. You might want to go back to school. You might even change your jobs, because this Sag has been stuck on the snail for a long time. Now that it's moving, this snail has a new motor and it is like gone. Yeah, it is completely gone, because you have been in this weight for a long time. With a smile, I'll bite, with a smile. But even though they're flowers, it is heavy. The girl is falling over. And there's no room for burdens on the snail. Do you see a trunk? I don't. I don't see a trunk. There's no room for burdens on this chariot. There isn't. So you're just breaking free, because this is really what you want. You want to get away. You want to feel lighter. Four of Swords, light as a feather. And she takes one of those feathers, which I feel, even though she takes one of those feathers and does something with it. It could be some of you are writers too. That's about writing too. All right, what is the outcome for my Sagittarians? What is there you go. 4 of Wands and 2 of Cups. Those two have to come out to play. That was not a coincidence. I asked the question and split the deck. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Somebody else though, I think they're in a 2 of Pentacles reverse and a 5 of Pentacles. They lost 7. And what does that equal? A 7 of Pentacles reversed. They lost. The player lost the game, Give me one more card for the outcome. Give me one more card for the outcome for Sag. What is the outcome for my Sagittarians? What is the outcome? Yeah, 3 of Swords reverse. It gently came out. 3 of Swords reverse. You will heal from this, but you'll never forget from this. And you shouldn't forget this. Because one, you don't want to repeat the lessons. And 2, it's hard fought to get to this energy. See how she takes those stars? Right here in the 7 of Cups, these are options. You see how she's pointing to the star? Well, it's not, I love it how they drew it in this deck. This is saying, Sag, your destiny is out there, but you just have to pick a path and go. You got to quit thinking about it. And she not only picks it, she takes every single one of those stars and sews them onto her gown, because she will never lose her way again from herself. This is somebody who found themselves, and somebody who's really clear on how she lost herself. And that makes her even more stronger. She'll never lose herself again. And she is destined for success, because she doesn't have a plan B. She doesn't believe in, people who have plan Bs aren't going to succeed. They're just not. It's like people who quit smoking. They're like, well, I want to quit smoking. I really, really want to quit smoking. I'm going to quit smoking. But I've always been a smoker and my families were smokers. Well, they already failed. They failed at it, right? Because they're already making negotiations with themselves for that fallout. This is somebody who they're not negotiating with themselves. They're just taking what they want and running with it. So if you have a business, it will succeed. If you want to move, it will be the best thing of your life. The next relationship that you will be in, not the next person that comes along. Because remember, your King of Swords is out. She's very, very choosy in your inner circle. That's going to be happen. I felt choosiness even here. The next relationship that comes along will be the one that you need. Because you're not going to settle for something be played with anymore. So yeah, there's a lot of healing with the Three of Swords reversed, Libran energy. The King of Swords is Aquarius. Four of Wands is Aries. Two of Cups is Cancer. I'm going to do a quick recap because I know I always forget this. Knight of Swords is Gemini. Ace of Pentacles is Earth. Two of Swords is Libra. Five of Swords is Aquarius. Three of Wands is Aries. Seven of Cups is Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the caboose here. King of Pentacles is Taurus. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. I love that. Money, money, money. Okay, we have Sagittarius, which is you, Temperance. Empress reverse, Libra and Taurus together. The star is Aquarius. The moon is Pisces. And the Page of Pentacles is more Earth. And do you realize this situation really held your money back? I just want to say that, and growing in insecurity. Because on your mind, I think is reflecting of where the confidence it took, it prevented you from really growing elsewhere. Yeah, because down here we have somebody who has a lot of security. And not just that, this is a legacy. Whatever you're going to do, this is very, very successful. As long as your King of Swords is out and determined to make it successful, this is a lot of success. This isn't this isn't a job. This isn't a career. This is a way of life. You know, this is not you don't take a vacation from this because this is who you are. It's just who you are, something you have to do. Like a writer has to write and a painter has to paint and a singer has to sing. It's who you are. And because you're allowing yourself the room now and the push, some of you, it's a push just to prove this person what they lost. There is that too. It's pushing you to another level of success that you wouldn't have been able to draw from if this situation didn't happen. That's why this King of Wands reverse and the Six of Cups reverse had to happen. Because you needed, whatever you found attractive in this person, it's really what you need for yourself. You need to be on fire, not literally. Your soul, okay? Not literally, please. But you need to live this is the life I feel like you're craving. You know, this could have been a boss or someone higher up, and they could have had a status or money or a nice car. And you might have looked at them as a vehicle to get there, but what you really want is for yourself. You want this within yourself. You want that for yourself. That's what the soulmate was to do, is to light the match to get your ass moving. And a lot of times it's through very painful situations because, Sag, you haven't been focusing on yourself. Queen of Pentacles reverse was below that. You have been focusing on everybody and there wasn't enough for yourself. Empress reverse here is saying the same thing. So Queen of Pentacles reverse is now, life has turned you upside down to focus on that Ace of Pentacles. Traditionally, it's a queen holding a big, big Ace of Pentacles looking down. So life has to turn you upside down sometimes to make you focus on what is essential for your growth and where your soul needs to be. And I feel like that's what's happening. So there is always a silver lining in these clouds. But you need to ride those clouds and turn them into goals. Succeeding these goals. Look at that. Yeah, you cut yourself free with this. Queen of Swords and the Hangman reverse. All right, for my Sagittarians, what is the Star and the Empress reverse here? I know it's a bit messy. It's a bit messy going on over here. What is right here? The Star and the Empress reverse. Yeah, and when you look at it this way, I'm starting to lose that second energy, which is good because that is a lost cause. What they're feeling is really not important in this reading. What is happening here is this disappointment has caused you to reach deep within and pull out something that needed to come out probably a long time ago, that you were busying yourself as a Queen of Pentacles reverse. You're busying yourself with other people, that you never took the time to focus on what makes Sagittarius happy, or what would make you happy. Where do you see yourself? What would you do if somebody dropped $1 million in your lap besides, you know, go crazy for about 2 weeks? After 2 weeks, it would probably get boring, believe it or not, because you'd be like, okay, I can't, even if you had unlimited money, your soul still needs a purpose. So we got to figure out what that purpose is, because until you do, you're going to keep messing with relationships that are just kind of going to use you or waste your time. I think really what you want is this. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reverse, and Eight of Wands. You want to go and do something. You want to be somebody. You want to live your best life. That's really where the Nine of Swords reverse is. And if you're up all night, it's going to be from hot sex. It's not going to be from worrying about somebody else's marriage or relationship, or are they going to call. The Empress doesn't worry because an Empress doesn't care. And then her phone is blown up because people tend to be attracted to people who don't care. That's like, seems to be a fact of life. Six of Cups and Six of Pentacles. You will find your true love, but you have to find your true self first. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get going. So I don't want to put you to sleep. This is supposed to be a lullaby. All right. What is the Star and the Empress reverse for my beautiful Sagittarians? What is the Star and the Empress reverse for my beautiful, lovely, handsome, rich, gonna be rich, King of Pentacles there, okay, Sagittarians? What is it? Tell me about the Star and the Empress reverse. There it is. Yeah, Page of Wands reverse. You know what? This false start was the best thing that ever happened to you. You realize that, don't you? Them not taking you for who you really are, not seeing you for who you are, not taking you seriously, you know, having a side piece, whatever it is, it was the best thing to happen to you. This, I mean, seriously, guys, you wanted a flower with this person. You would have been happy for them to come and help you nurture this flower. See this flower? It's like, yeah, I just want to look at your eyes over this flower. I just love you so much. And that would get boring. You know why? Because I'm talking to a Sagittarius who wants, boom, boom, a lot of flowers. This is you. Like, this is you in action. Yeah, you're going to have admirers popping up all over the place. Love won't be your issue. But this false start was the best thing that happened to you. You were focused on something singular. And now it's causing you to put this energy into yourself. Some of you really are such a dark place. You just want to move. You want to go. That destination is going to lead maybe to schooling, maybe to a different job. Life is all about connections, right? And the moon is here, even though it's reversed. It says sometimes we don't know the mystery that is still yet to be revealed. But sometimes within that mystery is really like an amazing gift. It really is. So it's kind of like looking for the silver lining in disappointment, because there always is one. What is this King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles for my Sagittarians? King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups reverse. Yeah, somebody wasn't given to you. So, I just don't think they had it to give. They didn't have it to give because they were already married. Two, they didn't have it to give because they're just shallow as hell. I keep saying shallow as hell, like the movie, shallow as hell. King of Cups reverse is like, don't get too close. I'm really a king. Trust me, I'm a king. Just stay back there so you think I'm a king. You get so close, you'll be like, what? That cup? It's plastic. Wait a minute, that crown is from Burger King. What the hell? You're not who I thought you were. That's why they keep you at a distance. And the truth is, you're a lot better than this person. You really are. Okay, what is the Temperance in the past? What is the Temperance in the past? Temperance energy, Sagittarian in the past, all balanced before ran into this. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Then you decided to join somebody's circus over here. Seven of Wands, balance, and then you're going after somebody maybe who's on demand. Not on demand. You don't want to know what I was thinking. It's not Tarot After Dark. In demand. Okay, I need to get a hold of myself. I don't want to do some ugly tear laugh. It's too early for this, and I have a long day. Seven of Wands. This is, yeah, I really think you were trying to get in when somebody was very, very defensive. But here's the thing. You thought they were being defensive because they were protecting something of value. Burger King crowns aren't of value. They were protecting what they're not what they have. I don't even think this person was all that. Oh my gosh, where is this reading going? What? I have tears in my eyes, guys. What is the Page of Pentacles reverse on your mind? What is the Page of Pentacles reverse? There it is. Let's Stacy get as serious as a heart attack. Okay, I gotta get serious now. King of Swords, Aquarius energy. This is you cutting the shit. This is you seeing it. And you see those butterflies behind you? You're not changing your mind. I said that with that Two of Swords reverse. You are done, 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 done. You're out of here. You're making that decision. You're not changing your mind. Those butterflies, when this king finally gets to that throne, which I feel with this Knight is where you're headed, you have learned so many lessons. You've earned to sit your ass down on that very uncomfortable looking chair. You really did. And then once you get there, you're not changing your position. You are clear on seeing what isn't growing. And then you realize, I don't even think it was, hell, I don't even know if it's a flower. It was probably a dandelion. It was probably a weed I've been nurturing. Okay, what is this moon reverse in the near future? Moon reverse in the near future for my Sagittarians. Piscean energy, moon reverse. Some of you, this is about, I think it's Pisces season tomorrow. What is this moon reverse in the near future? Right there, Page of Cups reverse, yeah. I think, you know, Sag, I say this, I need to say this more, but I do say this, that if somebody really cared about you, how you would know it is all this energy you have trying to break into their defenses. Why are they keeping you out? They would want you in and lock the gate so nobody else can get you. That is a big indicator. Why are you tying yourself? It's like you're tying yourself to something that keeps moving, and therefore you have to chase it. Instead of them coming to you, that's the name of the game. That's why the Empress reverse is here. Somebody's figuring this out. It's just like, you know what? The best fish you have come to you. You don't sit there. You don't see fishermen, some, I mean, probably really bad ones, go and not swim, but, you know, pedal their boat all around the ocean. They research, they analyze, they're growing. Some get bigger boats, bigger hooks, bigger bait, and they sit their asses there and listen to probably country music or something. And no offense, I like country. I'm not putting it down. But they listen to something. I don't think it's Beethoven. And they grab a beer and they wait for the fish to come to them. It's about the bait. It's not about chasing it. Nobody's going to chase a fish. You wait for it to come to you. And with this Ace of Pentacles, in that meantime, as you're working on yourself, you're really working on yourself. I mean, I feel like I say that because I feel like you're working on yourself emotionally and maybe physically, but you're also working on yourself with your King of Swords. We have two. We have the female and male king here, masculine and feminine energies of you. I think you probably could have had both trashed in the past to the point where, you know, your compass is kind of off. And both King of Swords come out, your male comes out first to protect the female in you, because everybody has these masculine and feminine energies. The female is all about allowing yourself to create and to love and to nurture yourself and to have faith that it's going to work out, and have faith, not that it's just going to work out. It's really going to work out. If you go and start that business, the female King of Swords is all about detail, small detail. This King of Swords keeps everything else at bay. Because as you hit success, you're going to get your leeches. That even if you don't even hit that, you're going to get your leeches. So even if success to you is about having your own place, right? There's success, different levels. It's a spectrum, right? And we all live on this spectrum. And so some people, their success is just being on their own and being, you know, paying their own bills and being away from energies that just consume and take from you. That is success. But you still need your King of Swords out so you don't have people living on your couch that you can't get rid of. Okay, what is this Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups? How you see yourself. What is this Aries and Scorpio doing here? Three of Wands and Seven of Cups. And I do feel like you have options. You know you have options. What is this Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups? And the Knight of Swords reversed. But you got to cut out the bullshit. See this horse? He is exhausted, his eyes, because the rider doesn't give him a break. The rider is just trying to get everything done, and then he gets nothing done. And you are a Knight of Swords up there. So you have to be careful with that. So this Knight of Swords reverse is a need to pull yourself back in a Four of Swords. I thought I saw the Four of Swords somewhere here. The Four of Swords, and get that clarity. The Knight is not quite king level. The kings are very, very clear on what they want. They're not all over the place. They don't believe in overexpending energy when a little bit of energy goes a long way. Knight of Swords is shooting all kinds of energy out and then they get tired. And so if you do that, you're going to be exhausted. And I think what you were doing is over here. You were putting all your energy into something that just wasn't meant for you to grow with. And there was a reason, because I think you were saved from a disaster. You are being saved for something so much better. Okay, what is this Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords reverse, and the Five of Swords reverse? Earth sign, Libra, and Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles, the energy coming into influences. Making that decision to, you know what, I feel like this person, I do feel like they're going to come back and apologize. I just don't think you are listening to them. Two of Swords reverse, you're already, once a Sag makes their mind up, that's it. Ace of Pentacles, you're already growing somewhere else. Six of Swords reverse, because somebody's stuck. This Aquarius energy is really stuck. Five of Swords reverse and Six of Swords reverse. Somebody wants you, they need help growing that flower again because they don't know how to grow it because they took it from you, see? So they don't know how to do it on their own. This, man, some of you, this could be work. They don't know how to do it on their own. They're here hoping you're coming back. But you're over here growing your own flower, starting from scratch. You know, you're not here, you're nobody's teacher. You're not, you know, a YouTube video teaching people how to grow, you know, what horticulture over here. It's go look it up yourself. I'm not gonna make your life easier anymore. That's not what I'm put on this earth to do. What is this Knight of Swords in your emotions? What is the Knight of Swords in Sagittarian's emotions? Gemini energy, the Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords doing here? And the King of Wands reverse. Getting away from that. I think you're really seeing, you thought you were dealing with a King of Cups upright. We started here. But this person kept you. I think they gave you enough to hook you, but then they pulled themselves back. And every time maybe you try to pull away, they try to hook you again. And you probably could have fallen for it to the point where you were just drained. So we have Seven of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands upright, and a King of Cups reverse. They keep you at bay so you don't really get to know who they are. Because who they are, you wouldn't even like. You would kill them in their sleep. You would break up immediately. You would be like, you catfish me to my face. Seriously. And so you realize what you're getting away from is a King of Wands reverse. This person, a King of Wands reverse at a fundamental level, is somebody who pretends to be somebody else that they're not. Kind of like a Knight of Cups in a way, but a King of Wands, he has the thing is he's got the potential to be this, but he, borrowing from his King of Swords brother over there, he just doesn't think he needs to change though. That's the difference. So he's not changing. He's over here. He looks at other people and he imitates. It's like imitating energy. So I feel you were dealing with like a King of Wands reverse who was imitating this. Somebody who would be loyal and be with you and nurture you and, you know, you're my queen or you're my king energy. And what you got is somebody who can't get past any kind of commitment level. It's like maybe even if they're married, believe it or not, there are married people afraid of commitment. That's why they have to have a lot of people around them or mess with a lot of energies to make that commitment they got to go to at home possible. They just can't be with one person because they are not secure in themselves. That's what that's about. You getting clear and that disappointment, the energy of the disappointment is literally shooting you. It's kind of like, I love that it's on a feather because you're not taking guilt or shame or regret with you. There's no room. Like I said, there's no room on that snail for baggage or burdens or regrets. There's no room for this. You're just leaving. You're leaving it behind. What is this? Two of Cups, Four of Wands, and the outcome? Three of Swords reversed and the King of Swords upright. Cancerian, Aries, Libran, and Aquarius. What is this? Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Three of Swords reversed and the King of Swords. What is this? Some of you are going to buy a house this year. Oh, sorry. There's Harry the Capricorn chiming in. What is this? Two of Swords and the Four of Wands. I feel like some of you are going to get a house. It just feels like you're going to be moving. Two of Cups, Four of Wands. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. a new job with it. I just feel like a big change in your life. 3 of Pentacles. And some of you, that new love is in the workplace. Definitely in the workplace or around a move. What is this 3 of Pentacles? But you know, this is the thing. You want to find people who are going to build you up. It takes more effort to build somebody up. And those are the people you want around you. And you want to build them up. And that's how you fortify relationships. It's easy for people to tear you down because that takes no effort. And if they tear you down, then you're on their level because they're like worms. And now you're on their level. The people who tear you down never put the energy to build you back up. What is this? 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. And the Temperance reverse. Ooh, somebody wants to do some sexual healing is what I got. Temperance reverse, Sag. Yep, and the Tower. You won't see this one coming. Did you see how it just came out? Sudden. It's going to come out of the blue. I really think, you know, it's going to come out of the blue. I think that Temperance reverse is when you're healing. And 3 of Wands, you're still trying to figure out your way out here, trying to be choosy and selective, not really knowing. You have 2 3 of Wands going on. And Aries energy. Aries energy is next month. Oh my gosh, could that be too soon for some of you? Some of you are like, no, Stacy, I've been waiting for 87 years. Finally. Okay, what is this? 3 of Wands and Temperance reverse. You know what, Sag, what I got? Fool. I think you're going to heal each other. Fool. Take a chance on this when it comes, okay? Take a chance on this, Magician and High Priestess. Look at that. Super spiritual. That is some spiritual ass shit right there. That is like kind of Gargamel level shit. This is actually, this is like, I can't even speak. This is really powerful. This is really psychic. Some of you are really intuitive if you realize it or not. And then you're going to meet somebody else intuitive. And if you have a child, oh my God. That is super powerful. You put those 2 together. Wow. And you get this. So if you're still disappointed by this, don't be. Think it. This is the best thing that ever happened to you. Let me tell you, because you're going to get this. I mean, seriously, why would you cry over a McDonald's hamburger when you can get like $150 steak if there's such a thing? You know, it's kind of like crying over a cheeseburger from fast food when you got this coming in. So yeah, leave the fast food love over here aside, okay? It's not good for you. Go take this. Take this for a spin. This is pretty nice. It's probably got like nice white cloth tables in the future of it. This is nice. This is classy shit over here. Alrighty. All right, my Sagittarians. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I really do. Hope you're doing something fun. Do something for you. Just do something for you. Really. Okay, I love you guys. I love you guys. I really love you guys. Thank you for all you have done for me. Really. Come and watching me flap my gums. I don't know how you do it. I would divorce myself if I could. All right, Sag. Have a great weekend. Take care.